And welcome back. I am Trainer Anade again, and with me I have PC Fangirl. This match is going to be the Dragonfeeney versus Dimitri.
Yeah, it should be a really good one. Feeney has been dominating the leaderboards. She's second currently with 2 wins under her belt. Dimitri with 1-1, win and loss. So it should be a really good match today.
Yes, and their score averages are actually basically right there, with Feeney at 6.8 and Dimitri at 6.7. So that's going to also mean they're about that same clear amount for the first round. So this will be good.
It will be very good. It'll be interesting to see how many clears we will get, since last race we had a record broken with 14 clears.
Yes.
So it'll be very interesting to watch.
And it looks like this first level, again, is going to be a very short one with the world record 19 seconds. So
Speedrun themed.
All right, and they are synced up time-wise again. A nice, fairly straightforward.
Yeah, Dimitri making quick work that first section. A couple spin jumps over these piranha plants. He's in an early lead. Oh, but got hit by the thwomp. So he has to restart.
Looks like he might have gone up when he should have gone straight.
Yep.
Oh, no. Feeney reaching the same point.
Yep.
Also getting hit by that thwomp.
Mm-hmm. Now Dimitri's getting caught. Spin jumps over the thwomps, makes it through.
Hopefully the timer's not too tight.
And got hit by that muncher. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how tight this timer is.
Feeney getting slightly stuck for a second, but making it through the key door.
A little bonus section for her. And Feeney with the clear.
So Feeney with the first clear, Dimitri probably just a few seconds behind.
Mm-hmm. And Dimitri answers back with a clear.
All right,
and Mario Brothers 1-1 expert mode.
So this will be interesting to see how they take 1-1. Well, first off, we have an angry sun.
Yes.
Spike top.
The sun is not happy at all.
Feeney going for the shortcut, and this part is different.
Definitely different. Dimitri in the pipe, going down to the subworld, and says, I want none of that, going back up to the overworld. And jumps over the chain chomp. Oh, but got hit by the spiny. Fiend doubling back with that chain chomp right on her tail.
And hopefully, and there's the flag.
And gets the clear.
Dimitri going through, avoiding these spinies and chain chomps. And the angry sun.
Yes, and the angry sun. Oh!
Oh no!
Got hit by that chain chomp.
So Dimitri having to go through yet again.
Feeney onto what looks like kind of a speedrun layout, but does not have a tight timer, obviously. Has a Bowser to go up against, but luckily she's been given a Fire Flower.
And as long as she doesn't go through those one-ways.
Yeah. But it looks like she has to.
Interesting.
Propeller, and she chooses to go just right. Dimitri just grabbed the clear on that last level. So now we're 2-2.
Feeney trying to figure out what's going on here.
Got the grinders. Yeah, it looks like she was looking for a little bit of cheese. Oh, okay.
Making it over, but having to...
Looks like you have to go through the key door. Unless she can duck jump into that small gap.
And Dimitri here, killing the Bowser nice and quick. And then, while Feeny is looking for a hidden key.
Dodging
Oof,
that fire.
Very close.
Yeah.
Looks like Dimitri found a POW.
Interesting. And Dimitri electing to start over on that one. Get a fresh take on it.
Yep. Looks
With
like
the
Feeny...
armed with,
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say armed with newfound knowledge from going through the level and seeing that flag.
Oh, and Feeny found the key somewhere.
And Feeny got the clear.
Nice. Well, Dimitri is still looking for that key, hoping he can find it. Trying to see if he can squeeze through there at the end.
Mm-hmm. Feeny onto a standard puzzle-solving level.
Of course, whenever you see that puzzle-solving tag, you're always a little nervous.
Right, it usually means trolls when you're an expert.
Very often.
Yes.
So we have a hammer. And she's just gonna go right back up. Smart. Ah, but unfortunately a wall.
Yes. It looks like Dimitri went ahead and skipped that last level, not finding that key.
I think is a smart move.
Yes.
Since that key was hidden, going ahead and just saying, you know what, I'm gonna move on. Checking probably the clear time there.
No need to sink more time into it. Just move on, get a fresh level, get going.
Looks like they're both here at the same point in the level right now.
Oh, and Fiend getting blocked by that swamp, so going back through that clear pipe. Dimitri about to hit that same...
Exact same thing. Both have 4 red coins.
Looking for that fifth. Fiend jumping on the Piranha Creeper. Hoping maybe for a key. Oh! I didn't see what that power-up was.
Yeah, she found the last coin, but...
Oh no.
But now she has that lore. Yep, and it looks like Dimitri went ahead and just said, nope, I'm gonna skip this one as well. Move it on to the next one.
Looks like a new soup, standard themed for Dimitri. Electing to start over. Get a fresh start on this one. Dodging the hammer bro. While Feeny has found a star, making quick work of those thwomps and goombas. Dimitri moving on to a wall jump section and hitting the P-switches.
Looks like, unfortunately, that star did not seem to help Feeny very much. Dimitri just missing that key.
And a checkpoint. Dimitri electing to grab the P-switch and not grab the checkpoint. And Fiend climbs it back up. Wow.
Very nice.
Dimitri finding what looked to be a bonus room of sorts. Just deciding to move on.
Oof, all these fire bars.
Goombas. Clown cars. Fiend grabbing the clear.
Nice, that brings her up to 4 clears. Dimitri trying to figure out where to go, finding a pipe.
And just totally skip Bowser.
And he's
Grab
got the clear.
Well, Dimitri's up to 3 clears now. Fiend yet to use a skip.
Grabbed by that claw, but she made it back.
Now she's onto the wall jump section.
Looks like Dimitri over here needing to defeat all one Bowser Jr. He's just gonna skip it, so that was his last skip, I believe.
Yes, it was. And
So that means from now on, he has to play every level that he runs into.
Fiend deciding to take out that Hammer Brother. Oh, it's a dark level for Dimitri. These are notoriously hard and expert because of things like that.
And he has to
blue ring.
And he has to find a 50 coin somewhere in this level before he can get out.
Oh boy.
He may be regretting that skip now.
Maybe. Fiend still working her way through this level. Dimitri grabbing the really big mushroom.
And losing it to the boo ring, so starting over.
Oh, Fiend getting hit by that fire bar, and Dimitri getting hit by the bullet bill.
Fiend, he just going straight for that wall, saying, nope, I'm not even gonna look at Bowser.
Dimitri learning his lesson with these boo rings, deciding to time with the grab. Oh! And electing to start over, and Feeney with another clear brings her clear total up to 5. Always smiling, never gets tilted.
I think Dimitri might be waiting for it to come so he's in a safe spot. Though he got a little impatient last time. Going through these blocks, hoping that's the way. Flying boo rings. Oh, and there's the 50 coin.
Oh, he found the 50 coin. Fiend electing to play through the Bowser Jr. level.
That's fair. With just a single Bowser Jr., I think it makes sense to at least see what the level's about.
Right. Airship levels have known to be quite tricky, though, in Expert.
Definitely. Because, of course, with the airship levels, the expectation is that you're going to have auto-scroll, which, of course, makes things slower, and she's skipping.
Using her first skip.
Dimitri got that 50 coin, looking for the goal. Back at the beginning. Feeney seeing this level for the first time.
Oh, Dimitri getting hit by that spike.
Choice.
With those infamous spike boxes.
Oof, and Feeney getting fireballed in the face by a piranha plant. Did we see an axe at any point in this level?
I haven't seen one yet.
Alright, Feeney deciding to take her second skip on this level. I think that's probably a smart move at this point.
Mm-hmm. Especially since Dimitri has been on this level for a couple minutes now.
Yeah, and he's still stuck.
But sunken cost fallacy. Already spent so much time in it. Gotta finish it out.
Well, and he doesn't have any skips left either.
Oh, that is true. That is very true.
Oh, Feeney's seeing if maybe she can fly over the level?
Oh,
almost.
Can't quite make it.
Dimitri just searching for that axe somewhere. Feeny
Oh,
gets
Feeny
another
barely
clear.
stayed by those juniors. And she gets that clear. Race against Sonic the Hedgehog. Speedrun multiplayer versus. Creator made Sonic out of POW blocks and boxes. Very
Just
interesting.
like
Oh, I
maybe
see.
a race versus the spiky mouse at the top.
Yeah, the skip squeak.
Yes.
How creative is that? Oh my goodness.
That's our
and
Sonic.
Dimitri finding the clear.
Bringing him up to 4 clears.
And he decides to boo the level.
At this point, with only a few seconds left, it won't take away time from another level at least.
That's right.
Feeny maybe seeing if might as well finish out the level. That race against Sonic at the top again.
And they're off. Oh!
She got caught. And not sure if she'll be able to catch up.
Oh!
Not able to get that extra bonus clear. It wouldn't count, of course, but
Still a very neat level to watch.
yes. Looks like she went to possibly like the level and wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Alright, and they're setting up for the next round. So Feeny taking that first round with 6 clears.
6-4. Still a very close race. A little bit lower in the clear averages. Well, Feeny is still below her clear average, but Dimitri is also 2 under.
Yes.
Just goes to show the level of difficulty for those last levels.
Definitely, and that's also why that 3 skip limit is very important. Is like you saw how long Dimitri was stuck on that one dark level, and Feeny, still having to skip, was able to say, you know what, I'm done, and move on.
Yes.
Alright, and
Got some cheeps in the chat.
as they go into this level,
Tombstone.
an auto scroller.
Oh. Infamous.
Pick a path.
Oh boy.
It's like Feeny went up, Dimitri went down, but it didn't change much. They're still neck and neck because of the auto scroller.
Dimitri avoiding that spike. Deciding not to grab the mushroom. Oh. Getting hit.
Taking a hit with the spike top, but oh no! Feeny falls off.
Feeny misses the platform.
Oh no! And Dimitri does too, starting over. But this time they both have more knowledge.
Yes, that was
Hopefully
just
that will help.
recon. They both meant to do that.
Yes. It's on purpose. Avoiding the thwomp.
Feeny
And the
grabbing
spike. these spike top teeter-totters.
Jumping on the Koopas.
Both making it through that spot. Oh, and we see what might be the end.
Oh!
Oh no, right at the end!
Right at the end. Getting trolled by that bullet bill and platform. And Dimitri
gets
with
it.
the first clear. Does not fall for that bullet bill trap. Makes his way onto subterranean spiny shell spin. Short and sweet. What we like to see in a race.
Definitely. Now, if it actually is. Oh no!
Oh. Fiend continuing to make her way through this level, getting up to the spiny teeter-totters.
Oh, and Dimitri going a little too fast and going into the void. Trying to be a little more careful this time. Nice. Precise without being super precise jumps. It looked like there might have been a path for Dimitri over to the left, and he chose right.
Yes. Well, it's the number one rule in a race setting. Fiend with the clear, number one rule is to always go right.
Exactly, and it worked out.
Dimitri coming away with another clear.
So Dimitri still holding on to that lead for now. Parkour.
Oh boy. Standard, short and sweet. Fiend spin jumping. Oh, and she decides to go up through the door into a bonus room.
Unfortunately not helpful in a race.
Avoiding those spike hitboxes.
Oh no! Dimitri trolled by the Kaizo block.
And Fiend getting another clear. Making quick work of that spike.
There we go, Dimitri getting his third clear.
Oh wow.
Keeping one ahead for now. Fiend's onto the parkour level.
Oh. The parkour, yes. It looks like she just read the description.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that one out loud. This is family friendly.
It is family friendly, but she's laughing quite hard.
It looks like Dimitri looking for this on-off level, how to get through.
Having the Buzzy Beetle shell, putting on the Shellmet. But oh, Fiend got trolled by the Kaizo blocks as well that Dimitri fell victim to just a couple minutes ago.
Oh, that was close. And this is probably why this level on the right gave so many shells.
Right, and it's probably why it's an expert also. Oh, Fiend cheesing the level, hitting the Kaizo block and deciding to jump over, while Dimitri gets the clear the intended way. Bringing our totals to 3 for Fiend, 4 for Dimitri. With a little over 9 minutes left.
Still anyone's game.
Yes.
I see a 4-0. Does that mean a 40-second?
And
Oh
looks
no!
like it. 40 seconds.
Apparently there was a Kaizo block there by the on-off that Fiend hit. Dimitri doing nice quick run through.
Making quick work of the speedrun level. While Fiend deciding to grab an extra shell. throwing it off, discarding it for the one that is already.
Nice back and forth over here with Dimitri, just running. Only a
5
few
seconds
seconds left on that clock.
Grabbing the star, making his way through those dry bones.
Feeney trying to figure out how to get to the pole over on this level, and Dimitri made it with his 5th clear.
Now, neither runner has used a skip yet.
Yeah, they still have their skips. See if Feeney figures out. She has the butt bounce, and then nice. With her 4th clear. And there, Dimitri is skipping that level. It had a over 1 minute clear time, so, or world record specifically. Doug Trio use Earthquake. I like the name.
Got some munchers. Fiend making her way through the speedrun level, riding the spiny. Being pushed by the thwomp.
And Dimitri gets his 6th clear. Looked like it was basically survival. Oof. And Feeney getting held up on those springs. Don't know how tight that timer is. Hopefully she still has enough time.
Spin jumping over those thwomps. Looks like Dimitri has found a new soup speedrun. Going back, seeing if he can find some cheese since he has the key. Making his way up. And may have found something.
Okay, yep.
And Fiend getting that time's up. Entering back into this level.
Dimitri going for the yeet that did not work. But let's see if he decides to do it again. Yep.
Yep. He's looking for that cheese again.
This time he knows jumping off into the void is not the best option, so he's possibly looking for another way to do it.
Yes.
Feeney making better time.
Dimitri electing to start over. Just going straight up instead of grabbing that key. And we're going in the back and forth section. Grabbing that star, making our way through the dry bones. 2 seconds left. It's gonna be tight.
0 seconds.
And she has the clear.
Made it.
So that's 5 for Feeney.
And Dimitri still trying to figure out which way to go here.
Yeah, it looks like Dimitri should go ahead and get that key in the beginning. There is a key door. The Ice Mystery Frozen Flame 1-3.
Looks like Dimitri is just trying different key doors.
Fiend getting hit by that icicle.
Ah, and Dimitri found the flag.
Electing to skip that level. Dimitri getting another clear.
So we are at 7 clears with Dimitri, 5 with Dragon Feeney. Well, Feeney tries to survive. Ooh, and Dimitri over here, the level he has to reach the goal as Super Mario, which means at this point he probably can't get hit. It's often in expert levels.
Oh, just narrowly missing that Goomba, and there's the flag.
Well done with 8 clears and 3.5 minutes left. Feeny was able to get that P-switch, get her 6th clear.
Surviving that muncher section. Dimitri grabbing the world record. Chilling in the desert. Let's see if Feeny finds the same cheese Dimitri found. SMB1 level for Dimitri. Looks like Feeny's taking the intended route.
Let's see if it's helpful for her, since Dimitri didn't even try the intended route.
Right.
We're seeing with Dimitri.
Oh!
Places. Oh no.
Feeny getting hit by that spike. Dimitri grabbing another clear.
Looks like he just went over the level again. Feeny trying to go up the side.
She's looking for the same cheese, but finds the spike.
All right, Dimitri onto a level where he has to defeat the Muncher.
Looks like a couple super balls.
While avoiding icicles, perhaps. And buzzy beetles.
Yes, flying buzzy beetle.
Ooh. Feeny trying to figure out. Looks like she's gonna go try for that jump into the void.
And she YOLOs it, and it does not pay off.
Nope.
Dimitri with another clear.
That brings him up to 10 clears this round. Feeny finds a key. Decides to try a door. Trusting to the arrows. Unfortunately, it's not the correct way. Well, Dimitri has wave upon wave of
spike balls.
Yes.
But looks like that is not the way to go. Oh, maybe it is.
Oh.
Did not even know you could do that.
I didn't either. New tech.
Yes. Let's go straight through that bumper.
He has to reach the goal as Fire Mario, so we're going to assume there's another fire flower somewhere.
And there is.
Oh.
But that blowy Joey is kind of trolling him. Fiend getting the clear.
Very nice.
For Fiend.
Dimitri starting over. Feeny looking unhappy at that level despite beating it.
Dimitri
and
trying again.
Time is up.
Time is up.
But Dimitri is going for that last clear. However, with Dimitri at 10 clears and Feeny at 7, that brings us 1-1. So this next round, whoever has the most clears at the end of time will be our winner for this round, this match. There we go.
There you go. I was right there with you trying to think of what it was called.
Words are hard.
Yes. Quite a good race this match with 1-1.
Yeah, and that last round we didn't have very many skips on either side.
Right. I'm wondering if Dimitri was being a little more conservative with his skips this last round.
Yeah, especially
the first round. Yeah.
Especially when he landed on that dark level and couldn't find the end, but also couldn't skip.
Right.
We can always ask in the interview.
Can.
All right, looks like they're about ready to start. And for anyone
Galaxy.
for anyone wondering, you'll see that timer with Dimitri. They're going to go ahead and sync them up, so they will still be running at the same time. Don't worry. All right.
Jumping over the piranha plants. Oh, and getting hit by the fire.
It looked like she went down, maybe thinking it was a regular hammer bro versus a fire one. Waiting Potobos.
Oh, Dimitri getting hit also by the fire hammer bro. Fire bro? Oh.
Ugh, getting hit by that first one. He runs through into the section. Nice.
Through that pokey.
Feeney running a little more carefully. Oh, sees the flag and makes it.
And gets the clear.
Oh, and it looks like Dimitri skipped.
I believe so. I was looking at Fiend's screen. So I'm assuming. And Dimitri with the clear.
Me getting to see this level for the first time.
Avoiding the burner and the bullet bill. Oh, getting trolled by that that block with the Koopa in it instead of a power up.
Looks like Dimitri has a fairly standard speedrun-ish level over here.
Hitting the POWs, getting rid of those munchers, and some tight, precise wall jumps over the muncher. Fee taking another death. And Dimitri hits that axe.
Feeney again, going a little carefully, but making it to the flag with her second clear as well. They're both on to the next one. Feeney at the 30-second speed run. Looks like Dimitri has another speed run.
With a clear condition of having to grab at least 9 coins.
Oh, and it looks like those doors are going to make them go through every time. Haha.
And
very smart.
Dimitri finding some cheese. Just going through and collecting those keys.
Feeney on the speedrun level.
Gets to the key door. And gets the clear.
Nice. Feeney having made it over that single muncher, headed into the key door and hits the axe for her third clear, just a couple seconds behind.
Yoshi's Castle. With an unusual clear condition of having to reach the goal in a clown car. But luckily they give you a cape.
Interestingly, you are being attacked by red Yoshi eggs. While Feeney has this other speedrun level. going for those coins.
Making sure she completes that clear condition. And Dimitri with a free fall, hitting the Bowser Oh, and falling into the lava. A little bit of a troll there.
Feeny trying the left path to see where that takes her.
And getting caught up by those blowy joeys.
But she manages to get out before the spikes, and realizes the whole path was a troll. Looks like Dimitri possibly... Okay. I was gonna say, is he trying to get into one of those fire clown cars? Because I don't think you can get around the egg.
Right.
Though if he could, that would be fascinating.
And
oh
I'm
no!
And I'm not sure if that meets the clear condition, since it has to be the junior clown car.
Looks like he went ahead and decided, you know what? I'm going to skip.
Enough
So
of
he
that.
has 2 skips.
Fiend's still working her way through that speedrun level.
Not realizing the cheese and going a long way around each time.
While Dimitri has found a boot. Oh, boot's taken away by a Goomba and a Blowy Joey.
But he's still Super Mario. Well, Super Toad.
Yeah. And gets the clear.
Now at 4 clears.
Oh
like no!
Fiend is going for the cheese.
Looks like she realized this time.
Skyhop short and sweet on Dimitri's.
Looks like maybe, yep, this level is going to be about Buzzy Beetles and getting through their help. Oh no!
Hitting the Buzzy Beetle while Fiend has the key going through the key door and gets that flag. 4 clean
hits. And Dimitri accidentally going off of that bumper and into the void. It's far too easy.
Those bumpers are so tricky.
Yep.
Sometimes hard to control whether or not you get a big bounce or small bounce off of them.
And now dealing with the Buzzy Beetle mechanics, nice, and to the flag. And Fiend on the level for the clown car. That requires the clown car, rather.
Yes. Riding Yoshi. Koopa Hop Bop.
Fiend almost skips and then decides to go ahead and keep trying. Ooh, and Dimitri almost dying to that Koopa.
But bopping off of each one, getting enough air to make his way through quite easily.
Fiend making it through.
Hitting that Bowser Jr. and falling into the water.
Realizing that it goes into just lava. This round seems to have a lot of troll levels.
It does. Definitely. Or should we say puzzle solving?
Quote unquote.
Being hopping her way over on top of the Yoshis. Deciding to skip.
And Dimitri gets his 6th clear. With just under 6 minutes left. They're still both on a good pace and have time left.
Oh, definitely. It's anyone's game.
Fiend seeing that boot. Grabbing it. Feeny looking for the mushroom that's required.
She has to be careful around these Goombas. Loses her boot.
Oh no.
Well, it looks
Feeny
like
got hit.
Oh, and there's no more mushrooms. Whereas Dimitri is on an auto-scroller level.
Auto
Riding that
scroll
snake.
plus snakes.
It's a double whammy there.
Deciding to start over. Maybe he missed coins?
Oh, because it is all. Those clear conditions can be so tricky at times.
Yep, you have to make sure you keep an eye on it. This time, I think Dimitri got the snake a little earlier, so he might be able to actually get... Yep, he got the 10 coin this time.
Restarting the level, going through. With lore that she did not have before.
While Dimitri here is racing the poison.
Missing the star, however.
But if...
Oh.
So close.
Oh, Fiend getting hit by that Goomba.
Going through this level again. Oh no! Accidentally killing the Koopa with its shell and losing the shell. So he has to start over. Fiend seeing if maybe there's some other way to go around.
Feeny, plotting what to do with these blow joeys and these Goombas. It's so tricky to work around them when you've got enemies flying up in them, especially with parachutes.
Yes, definitely, because the parachutes, of course, change not only how fast they go, but they go back and forth.
Right. The whole
And
dynamic.
deciding to take her second skip. After a bunch of deaths on that level, I think it makes sense. Oh no, and Dimitri getting the last coins and
Deciding
falling
to
into the void.
Using his last skip.
Yep, deciding it just took too long probably to do that auto-scroller. Ooh, this next one though for Dimitri is a puzzle solving.
Oh boy. Those, the large Goomba and Goombrats that split in two can be a very hard dynamic to plan. While jumping off. Hitting those rocky wrenches. Avoiding the wrenches.
Sees all those key doors.
Yeah. Finds the flag, but has to get keys for each one.
Got the spike helmet, then lost it.
Fiend grabbing a clear.
Dimitri finding his second key. Trying to get the shell back. So Feeny is at 5 clears, Dimitri at 6.
Dimitri is out of skips and gets hit by the Koopa shell. Feeny doing some slides and making quick work of those Koopas.
Dimitri now taking the time to go ahead and kill off all of these others in the hopes that some might have a key.
Coming up against that Boom Boom.
One of the great things is by having it in that little container, he doesn't have to worry about the spins.
Right.
Feeny almost falling into the water, but catching herself last minute. Very nice.
Hitting those Koopa shells, making quick work.
50 seconds left. See if Feeny gets one more clear and Dimitri doesn't. Oh, and there's her 6th clear.
There's her 6th clear.
So it looks like Dimitri does not have enough key. Oh, no, he does.
He does. Oh, interesting.
So if he gets this clear,
If he can grab that flag, and he gets it.
All right. So with 19 seconds left, this coin level, unfortunately, Dimitri
Dimitri did end up skipping this level because it was taking quite a bit of time.
Feeney trying for the skip, but with only 3 seconds left. She ends with 6 clears and Dimitri with 7.
Quite a close race.
Very close. Neck and neck much of the time.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if we can get one or both in for interviews. Hello. Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Feen, you did well with your first round, getting 6 clears.
Thank you.
How did you feel going into that first round?
Okay, I guess. I don't know. Same as always.
And
Do you feel
Dimitri, I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
Do you feel like there were any levels that, tripped you up more than others?
In the first round, not particularly. In the second round, there was that one speedrun level that wasn't really a speedrun level, and there was cheese on the left.
Yes.
That one was.
Yes.
That one was a little tricky trying to find the actual cheese because you could see that it was 15 seconds, but where's the cheese?
It was interesting to see too, because both you and Dimitri found the cheese on that level. Interesting to watch. And Dimitri, you used all 3 skips in that first round.
Yeah, using my first skip on that level was a big mistake, and it cost me the first round because I got stuck on the stupid dark level that I couldn't get out of.
Yeah, you
That
read
was
my mind. I was just about to ask about the that dark level that you ended up having to play through. How were you feeling going through that level?
Like I wanted to skip it.
Is that why you were a little more careful with your skips the second, third round?
Probably, yeah. I definitely felt like I played better in the second and third rounds also, but
Yeah, and you both got a lot of clears and were neck and neck for much of the race.
Yes, definitely. So, Fiend, there was a level in the second round where you had to have the shelmet. Can you talk me through your strategy going through that level? Because it did seem to give both you and Dimitri a little bit of a hard time.
I couldn't find the door. I saw the door at the bottom of the flagpole, and I was like, "Where's the door?" And then I saw the on-off switch, and I wasn't sure if throwing the shell would reach it, but it ended up reaching it. So I ended up looking for the door before throwing the shell, which was an oopsie.
But did you end up skipping that, or did you end up making
No,
it
I
through?
beat that one.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think in that second round, Fiend, you only had the 1 skip.
Yeah.
And then Dimitri, you only had 2 skips in that second round as well, so neither of you used all your skips.
yeah.
Which round do you think, you felt most comfortable with?
Definitely round 2 for me, by far.
Round 1 for me.
Nice. All right. Then we'll go ahead. We'll say thank you. Definitely. Good game, both of you. And we will take it here to intermission. So we can go on to the next match. Nice to talk with you both.
Thanks, you too. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it, moving.
Oh no!